Dear church family, this year we had a vision to shine God's light. Matthew 5 verse 14 through 16 says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven."
In response, we went all in to shine for God in a year filled with new experiences. From our largest summer missions project team ever, to our first hybrid Ignite conference, where we reached out to different ethnic communities in Hong Kong and committed to go all in for the gospel.
We learned to reach out to the next generation differently, whether it was on the ground or online.
We met more people who are passionate about God's work and partnered with them to turn our city upside down.
We saw 34 outreaches and almost 500 people reached with the gospel.
At the same time, we didn't forget to experience God shining on us as well. We committed ourselves to focus on and be equipped by the gospel.
We spent time in our life group communities and built Christ-centered relationship with one another.
We fasted as a church and put our focus back on God.
We experienced our Father's heart for us and had breakthroughs in our relationship with Him as sons and daughters.
We raised up more disciples to become more like Jesus so that we can shine God's light on those around us. As a church, we shared close to 100 testimonies of how we've experienced God shining on and through us.
I got the chance to share with my colleague about salvation and eternal life in heaven, and how we believe that this is purely God's grace.
God has answered my prayers and showed me that He can overcome even these seemingly radical differences.
I am thankful for people who have listened to me, rebuked me, and prayed for me.
I realize how much love that I experienced through Him. That's what energizes me and enables me to move and continue investing in people.
Through the cross, I feel like I have victory over any bitterness, self-pity, hopelessness, and rage that comes in my life.
We also took the time to celebrate the different ways God was working in our lives.
We looked back and celebrated all God has done in our church in the past 5 years, and we celebrated the unexpected circumstances of the birth of Christ.
We also celebrated His death and resurrection, because as we have been found, we invited others to experience what it means to be found as well. And through this whole year, we saw God shine faithfully on us and through us.
Thank you, church, for this past year of experiencing God shining in us and learning to shine together in the city.
Will you commit to keep shining with us?